Okay, everybody, let's get started. First, welcome to Dream Panel 2. And today we're honored. We have invited a Nested 5 and Show Dao. And their Show Dao is experiencing some technical problems, but we expect him to join later on. So first, I would like to say thank you for everybody who are joining and a great work that you guys helped us to retweet this event and also accomplish the claim task. And I would like to say today we will have 3 rounds to give out our rewards. And in the first round, we will be giving out rewards to 5 people. And the second round, we will be giving it out to 10 people. And by the end of this call, we will be giving out to 15 people. So since you have all been waited for so long, and my colleague will show you the first 5 lucky winners in the rewards channel, and please do check in there and see who got the first 5 rewards. Okay, let's get started. Welcome. So today, first, I think I would like to ask Rudy. Could you briefly tell us your project and so that the community know what you guys are doing and what kind of product that you're building? Please go ahead.
Yes, of course. So I'm Rudy, the founder of Nested. Nested is a decentralized platform at the crossroads of social media and decentralized and crypto trading. So we are Swiss firm. We are 25 people who are committed full time to build Nested, and we raised more than 8 million USD since we started the journey last year. We are backed by Jump Crypto, by Alan Howard, and also some renowned angel investors like the former president of Holy Chain, the founder of StakeDAO, and many other DeFi people. So on Nested, you can create, replicate, manage, monetize portfolios. These portfolios will be tokenized in the form of an NFT. So you don't manage all the assets one by one. On Nested, you only manage one NFT, and this NFT is obviously backed by all the assets of the portfolio you created or replicated. And you can browse any portfolio directly from our application. There are many filters available to be sure you find what you are looking for. And each time that someone replicates your portfolio, you earn a part of the platform fees that we refer as to royalties. And of course, those royalties are implemented at the protocol level, meaning that you getting royalties at the moment that a replication is made. On Nested, you can, of course, there are also like many other social features, like you can create a profile on Nested, share this profile with your friends, your family members, your community members, and they will be able to pick a portfolio and copy it. It's user-friendly, so it's not like other dApps that have been built for geeks. Nested has been built for everyone. So our vision is that during the next bull market, we will see CeFi users coming into DeFi, and we want to be the platform that will onboard them. They will look for decentralized Coinbase, a decentralized eToro, a decentralized Robinhood, a platform where they are used to trading. And this is definitely what we want to offer them, but in a decentralized way. I think that's all to be for the answer.
Okay.
Let me know if
Okay,
there's a question.
I have a few questions. And since you invented this platform, how many users that you have onboarded so far?
Yeah, so far. So we launched the products at the beginning of March. So it was 3 months and a half ago. We had more than 30,000 addresses that interacted with our smart contract. We have more than 7,000 profiles on Nested, trader profiles on Nested, and more than 30,000 portfolios that have been created and that you can browse on the platform.
Okay. And where's your team based?
We are mostly based in Switzerland and France. I think you can hear it with my accent. So yes, mainly a French team. And yeah, we are 25 people working full time on this.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I have also invested in in portfolios back in Web 2 in stocks. Does like Nested also have these functions? It's like, when you're using the platform called eToro, they have this function to the copy trade. So basically, you can see somebody else's portfolio is doing well, and you don't want to do all the research. Instead, you just copy what they're trading at this moment.
Yeah, so on Nested, it's a bit different than on eToro. So on Nested, of course, you can copy trade. Yes, this is the answer. You can copy trade on Nested, but it's different than on eToro. So on Nested, you can choose a portfolio and replicate it, and it won't automatically change. It won't automatically follow the moves of the original portfolio you of the owner of the portfolio replicated. So how does it work on Nested? On Nested, when you copy trade a portfolio, each time that there is a move, a change on this portfolio, a change that has been made by the owner of this portfolio, then you are notified. And you can check the change and you can synchronize your portfolio with the new allocation. But it's not automatic. You always own your portfolio, your funds, and you always are responsible of your choice.
Okay, I understand. So there are some nuances to eToro. This is like one of the closest product that I can sort of relate to. So yeah. Okay, thanks for the answers. And I see. Yep. Can you hear me from Chloe? Can you hear me?
You're frozen. You're you're freezing a bit.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
A bit better.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Joining us today is Chloe from Shield. Chloe, if you're here, can you respond?
Hi everyone, this is Chloe from Shield. I'm responsible for all marketing material. Yeah, so I'm today here for Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chloe.
So
Rudy just introduced his project Nested, and now the stage is yours. Please give us an introduction of your project, what you do, and yeah, the stage is yours now.
okay, thank you. So we're Shield. So Shield Protocol is a one-stop shop for leverage trading and structured products. We are a on-chain derivative trading protocol. So recently we just launched this Shield Vault. It is essentially a decentralized option vault that applies option strategies, uh, which is a secondary market liquidity management tool that kills traditional single site staking. And it is really ideal for retaining token. It is a really good tool in this kind of bearish market to, cultivate the community together. Um, yes. And also we have this one of a kind option trading protocols that we've been launching. That's that's it.
Could you also like touch upon the background of your team and how many like users you have currently on your platform?
Oh yeah. So we are a global team. We have members in New York, Singapore, and China as well. So it's a global team, and since we launched the auction trading protocol, we have reached about 10 million trading volumes, and right now the new product, the Shield Vault, has just been launched, and yeah, we expect this to have more uh, influence in the community. Yes.
Cool, cool. So as you guys, prior to joining this call, you have accomplished the Gleam event. I think and Nested and the Shield, their socials are there, their website. So please feel free to try it out and then give some feedback to the team. Okay, let's move on to the next section. I have some questions for Rudy and Chloe. I'm just very interested to know like how do you guys cope during this bear market as a team, and what is your strategy? Um, Rudy, maybe you want to start first.
Yeah, of course. You mean how do we manage production in bear market, etc.? You mean our
Yeah.
investment?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
So the reason I ask is because
Yes,
recently you see there are some big names in cryptosphere. They just came out. They say, okay, we're going to cut down on the budget. We're going to like lay off some people to remanage. So I just wanted to know how you're going to cope with this situation.
yeah. So at Nested, we really, I mean, one of my priorities was to assure our future. And that's why we raised 8 million USD even when we didn't need them. It was because we wanted to cover against a multi-year bear market. And so today at Nested, we have a 24-month runway, and we are trying to extend it to 36 months with the current fundraising we are doing. Um, and so yeah, we won't fire anyone. We are we are hiring more people, in fact, and we are ready to build during those two even if this bear market has last 2 years, we are ready to build, and we have the resources to optimize the production during this bear market. And so, yeah, we won't spend a lot of budget on the marketing side. It's not efficient to spend money, big money in marketing during a bear market, but we will try to build our brand awareness during this bear market. And of course, we will focus the budget on the development.
And Chloe, could you tell us like during this bearish market and what is your team's strategy to like keep everybody motivated and then and to continue when the next bull market comes?
Were you talking to me? Because my connection is pretty bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So did you catch my question? I will just repeat it. Previously, I asked Rudy how what's their strategy during this bearish market as a team? How do you cope with it?
Oh yeah. Well, so Shield. Basically, we just continue building, and then the these Shield Vault product that we just launched is ideal in this market conditions. So it is basically a reformed version of single site staking. So I mean, the market has been really hard on all of us. So we try to talk to a lot of projects and try to do this, ask them to launch launch our staking protocol together. So we kind of united all of these projects together and try to do this um, marketing campaigns all together. So, in bearish market, we builders just unite and then you do things together. And then I really believe that we can just, when go through this together. Yeah. So one
Okay.
project might not be enough. So we just, unite all of them. Yeah.
Cool, cool. Yeah, so my second question is for both of our projects, and I think having enough amount of users is very important. And what is your user acquisition strategy, and what is your go-to-market strategy? So what you have achieved in the past, what did you do, and what is the plan later on to onboard more users?
Oh yeah. So for Shield, so basically our market position is like we try to be this number one structured product launchpad on BSC. And essentially we're protocol facing instead of so protocols can issue this permissionless on chain auction votes here, and then so compared to other protocols, we're like a toolkit for them instead of competitive. And unlike Ribbon Finance, who also do structured products, Shield is doing this really decentralized and permissionless uh, launchpad. So we take pride in this in come up with this really crypto native and permissionless solution to do this DeFi option vote. And from a user point of view, they can like because different protocols are issuing different votes with different strike price, different duration, and then from a user point of view, there is like a much flexible investment portfolios that they can form on our platform. So it's kind of a win-win for both users and protocol themselves, especially during this bearish market. We kind of come up with this new staking scenario for all these protocol tokens, and users is like so it's which will in terms increase the holder confidence and yeah, and hopefully we will all go through this bear market all together.
Um, Before I move on to the other two questions that I prepared, please check in the rewards and pin rewards channels, and we're going to give out the other 10 lucky winners. My third question is, so for Solve, do you think how we can collaborate and how can we incorporate our technology in your product?
Well, I think Shield and Solv Protocol has a lot in common, especially uh, there is this bond voucher products. We can definitely work together to issue like a bond related structured products. And I and yeah, I think this is a starting point, and maybe we'll discuss it further as we collaborate.
Yeah, super, super. Yeah, I think it's also for the community to know there's something that they can look forward to. So my final question is not really related to any of the products. As we know, like since last week, the price has been dropping. So most of the traders, I think, took a great hit because of the bearish market. And also, Ethereum dropped below 1,000. So what do you guys think? Like by the end of this year, what is the bottom price for let's say a Bitcoin and Ethereum? Let's just take like a bold guess, because you guys both in this sphere has a lot to do with trading. So yeah. So Rudy, what do you think about the price will be?
Everything will be fine. Then I'm quite confident on the fact that we should not buy, because there are big players, they have big holdings of ETH or BTC. They are over the range, of course, and you cannot trade against them. So if their positions are at risk, if they are at risk of collapsing, then don't buy. You need some green signals to buy, to be ready to buy back again.
So what the price will be for you, like by the end of this year? What do you think? Like just give like the range.
I think that we can see like a BTC at 30K, 30K. It can happen during this during the third or fourth quarter of 2022. So, but yes, for BTC, I would say 13K, 12, 13K. And for ETH, of course, something like 500 USD.
Okay. Okay. And Chloe, what is your take on the current market?
Well, personally, this is actually the first bearish run I've been through, so I wouldn't like give a numbers or anything. But overall, there is this perspective I've been looking for. Same as Rudy's been saying that this is probably the first macro austerity kind of a condition that crypto has ever been through. So so the macro factor might play a bigger like the Fed's rate might play a bigger role in this cycle than any other cycles before. And then internally there is this so we know that Celsius and 3ACs both got liquidated, and recently I think today it's BlockFi, right? So the market will keep bottoming, like go. I wouldn't say right now is the bottom, not until all the DeFi, liquidations been series of liquidations been done, and not until then. So I wouldn't say it right now it's the bottom, but so externally I would just keep monitoring all the macro indicators, and internally is probably all which regardless which DeFi leverage bomb will explode. Yeah, so these are two perspectives I will keep looking for. Yeah,
cool.
But I wouldn't really give a bottom price because this is literally my first cycle, bearish cycle.
Yeah. I think it's always good to be stay vigilant where anything happens in the market, and do your own research. So we raised this question just just trying to have a little chit chat with everybody, because the market is not really doing well. But there's no means this is any financial advice. So please do your own research. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I think Rudy and Chloe, both of them give a pretty good introduction of their projects. And if you guys have any questions, please join their Discord or Telegram, or contact them by email, and the team will get back to you as soon as possible. So let's move on to our final session. This is an open session, so any of you, if you have any questions that Rudy and Chloe previously didn't touch upon, please raise your hand. And my colleague, the moderator today, Serena, will pick a few, and then they will be happy to answer your questions. Yeah. Seems like nobody got any questions.
Or if there is any question, if there isn't any questions, I think we can finish there. Toby, what do you think?
Yeah. So guys, if you have any questions after you use the platforms, please just contact Nested and Shield in their socials. They will be happy to answer your questions. Okay, so thank you everybody. And before I close off our second call, and you can actually check now in the reward channel and the final 15 lucky winners that will be announced very soon. Okay. Thank you again, everybody, for participating. And next week at this time, 1 p.m. UTC, have our third event. Please stay tuned, and we will announce that event as soon as possible on our socials. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Rudy, for joining. Have a nice day, guys.
Thanks, guys. It was very nice. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.